Hello, Tripliers. Bebotsonly. It's Tuesday or Wednesday morning here in the Philippines, and I apologize for not uh, giving more frequent updates, but uh, sometimes I get stuck, not like writer's block, but this is one of those videos where the files were incomplete, and usually when something's incomplete, I'm not like motivated to like I said, the files were corrupt because it was the SD became corrupt, and I had a bunch of missing files, and I had all these car reviews also that I was disappointed, or and so I became unmotivated to complete it. But here it is. It was during that day. Most of the stuff is gone, so I'm just gonna upload it. But be mindful that a lot of files are missing, so I don't even really know. I'm just gonna throw it out there just to get it out of the way, so I can move on with the rest of the vlog, so I can keep updating to kind of let everybody know what I've been up to. I am going to the. It's still vacation time, so spending a lot of time with the kids and the family. So once they go back to school, but even that's kind of a challenge also because there's not really school, it's online classes, which I end up getting pulled into. Where I end up, let's use the word assisting loosely, a lot of the work. But anyway, so I'm assisting a lot of the work. So it's not like when it's actual classes. Oh, here we go. The videos are up. Anyway, but that's the update. So I'm gonna edit these videos and see which files are not corrupt and upload it and just get it out of the way so I can move on. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Bebs Only. Okay, remember we got the Asahi stovetop. So now we remember we got the regulator and we got the hose and we got an LPG over here. So that completes the setup for the dirty kitchen. We have Mick over here who's going to be installing it. He's the driver. He's our driver. So everybody know we got a driver now. So I'm trying to keep it a secret. So here's Mick, and he's gonna be he's all around.
Vlogger ka pala sir, no?
Hindi, remembrance lang. Yun, kasi hindi ako mahilig mag-selfie.
Okay.
So ikaw na lang.
Ang ganda niyang
So, para marami mainggit sa'yo. Painggit lang ito eh. Nag-install tayo ng LPG sa dirty kitchen.
Yun, no?
So you just hook up the regulator like that to one hose, to one side of the hose, and then tighten it with the screwdriver. So we got this Asahi at Anson's for 1.5. So if you don't want to get your formal kitchen dirty, then you get one of these for the dirty kitchen. Then you get Mick the driver to install it. I mean, it's pretty easy. As you can see, just tighten the hose around the regulator with the clamp with the screw. And then what's nice about this regulator, it has a gauge, so you can tell if the LPG is getting. And I think, let's see how much it is. Can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's like 800 something pesos for the regulator.
That is 2,000.
Ganda ng regulator mo, may gauge.
2,600.
Oo.
The tank is 2,600, but to replace the tank is only.
650.
Oh, okay, it's relatively cheap. I think the highest was 1,000 pesos per refill. Over here.
Yep.
Then just tighten it around there so it doesn't leak. tingnan natin saan
Sige po.
Tanggalin mo na.
Okay.
Tanggalin mo na.
Ito na. Yeah.
So that's where the hose goes right there. If you want to see what it looks like underneath. So it's pretty basic. Okay. Kasi maraming chismosa. Gusto nila ano yung ginagawa natin. Oh, eto na.
Ito na.
Bakit daming chismosa? Kasi there's always a lot of gossiping people over here. I like to let them know what we're up to on a daily basis, on a moment-to-moment basis. And here we are right now, tightening.
Okay.
Make our driver. So everything is pretty basic. This one, first attach it to here. This thing's called the regulator. What it does, it regulates. So it's got this nice rubber seal around here.
Okay.
Now it's time to hook it up.
Apo. Palaan ko lang sa ilalim. Ay, okay na dito, no? Sa side ka, no? Yun.
Pwede ba dito sa ilalim? Kasya ba?
Kasya naman, no?
Yeah, lagyan na lang para hindi...
Dito?
Yeah.
Okay ba siya dyan, Vic? Safe ba dyan?
Baka lang mahulog, wag na nga.
Hindi, lagyan mo para hindi siya nasa sahig. O hindi siya kasya. Hindi kasya. Okay. Huwag pilitin.
Susuko.
Huwag pilitin.
Mahirap na, no?
So we go through about one gas tank every 2 months. 2.5 months. We only cook once a day and then we just kind of heat it up as a leftover. Then we use either microwave or toaster oven to heat it up. So that's pretty basic. Crank it up there, then you loosen it up there, and it's ready to go.
You make sure, alam mo yan, mamiss yung bubbles. Ito,
Okay.
make sure walang butas.
Okay ba? Bubuksan mo muna.
So he's gonna crank it up
Okay,
for the first
okay.
time. He's gonna check the seal. See if there's any bubbles that are any air that's coming out. No leaks.
Okay.
So what we do is we kind of get a nice lather of soap around it.
No leak.
Then we'll do also, so that's kind of a
Okay. Here na lang, sir.
check for leaks.
No more? No more?
Okay, time to fire it up for the first time. I mean, this is just for the dirty kitchen, but if you have like just a regular kitchen, it's just fine also. I don't think there's any problem with it. Well, let's check out the...
Ito yung lock niya. Naka-on na, sir. Tapos i-off mo siya.
Paano yung off? Oh.
Test. Okay.
Paano mo alam pag lock?
Pag i-off mo tato, i-off natin, sir, ha? Saan ba yung off dito?
So this has a lock also.
Ito yung off. Ito yung off. Paano
So
ba?
right now, lock mo muna.
Yun.
Ay, hindi ko napapansin paano mo alam pag lock o hindi.
Wait lang. Nag-open na kanina, eh. Wait lang.
Ito tighten yun.
Open. Okay, open. Then i-off natin. Kasi may laman pa siya, eh. Yan, naka-off na siya.
Masyadong,
Baka ayaw mag-start.
There.
Ayun. That's good.
There you go.
Okay na.
Bakit half a tank na yan?
Okay.
Nagkakalahati. Oh, I see.
Ito.
Hindi siyempre.
Oh, I see. I see. So the it says full right now, but when it's on, it says half a tank. I see. So the gauge. So it works. So that's pretty much completes it. All right. Thank you, Mick Mick,
Yeah,
for
welcome,
installing it. So, tell everyone goodbye, Mick Mick. Say goodbye, Mick Mick.
Bye-bye ka daw.
Say bye bye. Say
Bye
please
bye,
subscribe.
guys.
Say please subscribe.
Please subscribe and thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, Mick Mick. You're welcome. Okay, me and Mick Mick, our driver over here, we're going on an adventure. The fog lights on the Fortuner went out last night, so I suspect it's a fuse. So we're gonna go get the fuse checked out, fuse replaced, and look at other things while we're out there here in the Philippines. So probably most of you are wondering, why do I have a driver? Well, for safety reasons. That's one of the things that safety comes first, right? Especially right now. So that way I don't. We're using the buddy system. Always use the buddy system now. Before I could get away with just me, but now it's not safe to be doing that this time, and I could get into a lot of reasons why. But anyway, let's go back to the adventure today, which is looking for a fuse to fix the Fortuner. The Fortuner is like 13 years old now and needs some TLC, so it's gonna have its usual wear and tear. But that's all we're doing today.
Oh, yan, no? Sunog eh. Wiring. Grounded. Grounded.
Baka nakalagay.
Wala nakalagay.
Hindi, baka nalagay dyan.
Iba, hindi ano. Hindi
Maliit.
maliit, hindi pa napapalitan yan. 13 years na yan.
Boy, kumakabay ng flash. Kukutin ko lang. Sunog.
Bakit nasunog?
Hindi, may isa po kasi sa amperes kasi nang nilalagay. Baka may hindi kaya nung ilaw.
Hindi pa naman napalitan yan, di ba sir? Oh, 13 years na. 13 years na yan pare. Baka sa tagal na.
May titingnan natin kung mabubunot yan.
Sige.
Sunog eh. Kaya nagtataka kayo, parehas wala eh.
Atin ang fuse.
Ni pa, no?
So I don't know what happened, why this one is decided to have a complete meltdown. So they're gonna see if they can take that out. But as you can see, it pretty much melted inside. And I'm not sure why, because these are just your I never did anything to the fog lights. It's just wala kaming ginawa sa fog lights. That's just the original fog lights.
Oh, tagal.
Maybe it has just reached that point.
Nako.
Naluto na yun eh.
Naluto. Napuputo lang to. Nako. Ito ko mga sa flat scroll lang yan. Bubunutin ko lang sa ilalim.
Oo.
Sige na to. Sa flat scroll na mali. Dito na. Bumunot yan na lang yan. Hugutin mo lang. Hugutin mo.
Daming reserve no, pwede mo palang
Ha?
daming reserve, pwede pagawa pa ng mga accessories, marami pala to.
Sunog eh oh.
Gano'n na ang pulong mo to?
Tigas. Dito ako mga expert sa mga ganitong mga wiring.
Yan, magang
Oo, yan ang specialist ko eh, mga ganito. Sus!
kaya ako sa iyo eh. Sabi ko, nako, dadalhin ko yung boss ko rito to.
Ako eh, silyado.
Yun no? Sige kaya nabasa no?
Sunog eh.
Good ka tama yung wire bro.
Hindi na tatanggal yung takip. Mayroon ito, parang papaypasin lang natin.
Ayan, nabubulo.
Ito nung Tanong ko, ano yung dahilan bakit nasunog na ganyan?
Baka sa tagal na sir. Kaya nag-grounded, hindi naman ano. Kasi kung grounded, lahat ng fuse niya may tama, no?
Pwede ba kailangan palitan lahat ng screw para yung fuse para hindi mangyari yan? Or
Pwede, mas maganda.
kasi pag na...
Original na fuse. Ang tagal ito pa rin.
Ito, kumakabay ng ano, yung parang blade ng boy, cutter, manipis to eh. Ipasag siya. Bakal to eh.
Para makuha ano.
Send ano?
Nakasild eh. Ngayon pala ito mabubuksan.
Oo, 13 years na pare.
Ito kasi nasunog oh.
Nakasil ka,
Uy, ulo eh.
bukas yan.
Oo. Wala, may kung sunog yan. Kung siya magagawa niyan, papapalit ng muna.
Ang maganda niyan, bibili ka na lang nito.
Oo.
Meron ba kayo dito na ganyan?
Wala po siya.
Siyempre na.
Buo na siyang ganito. Gusto mo, idaan mo rito sa Toyota bago magtulay. Bago magtulay na Santa Rosa. Yung bagong bukas yan, tapat ng Coke. Sino, bibili ka lang nito, picturean nyo muna bago kayo balik. Bibili lang kamo kayo nito kasi kamo nasunog. May malaki damage yan hanggang dito po, hindi lang sa fuse eh.
Matagal pa mag-order sila.
Hindi, meron ng ano sila eh, meron na silang pagka may available yung pyesa, diretso pili ka.
Pag wala,
Pag wala, eh
Order.
order talaga. No choice ka rito.
so alam mo na saan tayo pumunta. So wala na kayong magawa dyan.
Ayun.
Sunog kasi ito eh.
Wala, buo na kasi nasunog.
Ayun natin mo, lusaw oh.
Nasa una eh.
Nalusaw eh.
Sana ko yung sa fuse lang yung nasunog
Oo.
eh.
So the whole thing needs to be
Hanggang sa loob
replaced, he
na.
said.
Ayun oh. Hanggang loob.
Hanggang loob. Kahit electrical, yan din ang
Oh.
sasabihin.
So anong tingin mo bakit nasunog na ganyan?
Pwede kasi sa amperes niya. Kung halimbawa, kailan ba kinabit yung paglight? Original ba yan?
Oh,
Sa
original.
urig pa, iba ka ano yan, pwedeng may nabasa, nag-short. Init eh.
Pwedeng nabasa, pwede. Kasi mag-short talaga pa.
Nasa loob siya eh. Paano
Hindi, yung halimbawa, yung headlight nabasa. Nag-short circuit siya dito, balik noon sa fuse.
Fuse.
Yan ang pang-
pero bakit siya nabasa eh? Yung housing niya.
Okay.
Yung mga
Okay.
wire, ano.
Wire sa wire.
Marami
He says,
siya dyan.
he says there's many reasons why I could have shorted.
So, hindi namin
Paglight lang naman ang wala.
Ano yung iba dito?
headlight.
Iba niyan, headlight, tsaka
Finger.
ang 40 ay ano ba yan? 20.
So hindi natin kailangan palitan ito ng bago
Hindi,
yung iba.
15. Ano na to? Busina lang. Tsaka oh, busina.
Horn tsaka
Yung EFI.
ano yung EFI? Electronic fuel
Oh,
injection.
yes.
Oh, wala tayong fuel.
Oh.
Walang fuel pag wala
Hindi,
yan.
kakabit ko nga po. Kaya pagbalik ko. Yun na lang.
So the electronic fuel injection and the horn is attached to that. Busina tsaka yung
So, kay Toyota, bigyan mo yung number ni sir para pag minsan
But he
ma-tow.
said the good news is the engine looks great, he says.
In case na masiraan ba, parang
In
tatawagan.
case pag nasira yung fuse ng EFI,
Oo. May
meron akong tatawag.
Yeah.
Okay, bad news is the whole housing for the fuse needs to be replaced. It can't be pulled.
Pagkakabigyan kami, balik ko dito sa'yo ah. Pag sa kasa, ang daming chichiburichi na yan. Baka iakyat pa tong isang pa tong makina yung sasakyan. Hindi ko alam mo na mga pag-service.
Nasaan ba lugar?
So we're here at a roadside electrical shop here.
Lugar ba yan?
It's nice to have somebody with you that knows the local culture or customs. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to fix that here, jerry rig it, put a few and some up in a few.
Paglam.
Tumigas na eh, no?
Ha? Tunog eh. Oo, nakadikit na rin siya.
Yung mga kasamang pizza na pa rin, hindi na natin pwede pagpanta ng bago para maganda na lahat.
Yung original naman.
Original ba?
Kung mabibili mo na lang na piso ito, puro replacement.
Oo nga, no? Mas maganda pa rin yung original.
He says it's better. I asked if any of the other fuses need to be replaced. He says no, it's better to stick with the original because the replacements are going to be third party. We're checking if there's, so far nothing's dead. There's no current going through it. Current is interrupted somewhere.
Oh. Meron pa.
Meron pa. Hindi din pala pwedeng i-bypass to. Hindi din pwedeng i-bypass. Paano may electronics sa loob to?
Lahat gawin ng paraan, hindi natin maano. Yun, gawin natin ng...
Check natin.
Gawin ng paraan lang.
So we might not be able to bypass it because there's some electronics inside.
Hindi pala gumagamit test.
Can't bypass it through that mechanism, so we're going to try to bypass it here where it connects to it.
Kapaglam yan. Ha? Kapaglam. Oo. Off mo nga pre. Pati parkland.
Baka pwede rito pa.
Okay na.
Makante. Isa.
Makakanta ba itong isa? Dito mo nga yung ano, kasi may isang diode yun.
Sakit lang.
Ha?
Sakit lang.
Takot lang. Hindi pa takot yun.
Oo.
Well, there's an available opening.
Ito kasi dito yan. Paano natin nililipat dito yan?
All right, so the adventure continues. Hi, puppy. Okay, so here's what happened. Or here's how the electrician described it to me. Before, I had HIDs installed in the fog lights. While I was gone, the fog lights went out, blew up. So what the boss did was she went to go get it fixed. So they completely bypassed the HID system and they put in just the regular bulb system. The problem is the bulb was too high for the fuse to handle that they put in there. They should have put in a lower amp bulb, is what he was explaining to me. So these are the things that I have to take care of. I would have taken care of it the first time by sticking with the HID, but it didn't work out because I couldn't do anything. So now I have to fix everything that was done while I was gone. I repeat, everything is my fault and I am the one who has to fix it no matter what. So here we are getting the electrician to fix it, and that's how he told me what happened. Now he's looking into the fog lights, the wiring system, to make sure there's nothing else wrong with it. That's the update. So that's the old HID, they just left it in there in the ballast. Sira na yan.
Hindi na po gumagana yun.
Okay, pwede pa kitanggal. Okay, this is the old ballast of the HID, and it's only 50 watts, so it had no problem. You can see the 50 watts there, 50 watt bulbs. If this was the same system used again, it would have been no problem. But as you can see, this thing only lasts like 3 to 5 years at the most. And while I was gone, it blew up. So it should have been replaced with the same thing, but something with a lower wattage. But it wasn't. So here I am fixing it. Checking the HID light if it still works.
Wala na.
Wala na.
Patay na, sira na. Okay, yep. Ganyan lang. Bakit nasusunog?
Kaya po nasunog. Baka po may problema dun sa mga valve. Double check po natin. Double check. Nag-iinit.
He says it's getting hot, so there's something wrong inside. It's not the bulb because it's also 50 watts. So hindi natin alam bakit umiinit.
Bakit nasunog? Yung fuse box.
So we still don't know why it's getting hot. It has nothing to do with the bulb because the bulb is a low wattage bulb. Something is causing the watts to spike. Okay, the investigation continues. So there's something wrong with the wiring and the electrician is looking for the reason why it's getting hot. Why is the wiring getting hot? Okay, it was just discovered that the right light, fog light, was fine. It's the left fog light, I mean the right fog light, not the left side. The right fog light has the problem. The line, there's something in the electrical line that's causing it to short. Okay, yay, it's finally working again. The right light and the... So anong ginawa mo? Anong problema sa...
Tinatry ko sir,
Bakit
i-trace
umiinit?
kung saan po siya nag-iinit. Ay nakita ko po doon, loose connection yung socket doon.
So merong differential yung socket?
Hindi, okay na po. Okay na po. Trace na kung bakit nag-iinit.
So here's the update. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna bypass the switch, and it's just gonna be a direct relay. Whenever time you turn on the engine, the light is always on for a fog light, which is fine by me. It's like almost like a daytime running lamp. The only problem with that is we still don't know why it caused it to blow up in the first place. We can bypass it, because there was an available bay, but we still don't know what caused it, because after we bypass it, there's still a good possibility that it's gonna blow up again, which is not what we want to do. We don't want to do all that work just to have it blow. The cause of it blowing up is gonna blow up the solution again. The problem still exists because we haven't addressed it.
Ito na lang, sir. Magkano po tayo? Maglalagay tayo ng relay.
Okay.
Opo, para po dun sa fog lamp. Para po hindi persado yung switch, hindi persado tong ikakapit natin fuse. Maglalagay lang po tayo.
Separate tayo ng relay.
Magsiseparate lang tayo ng relay.
Oh.
Pero
Okay.
dito pa rin tayo gagamit. Sa fuse box, hindi tayo maglalabas.
Okay, wala akong problema dyan. Yung problema lang, sasabog ulit.
Hindi na pala sa.
Hindi na i-unit ulit.
Pag may
Bakit uminit?
Gawa po dito, hindi kinaya nung bulb na kinabit, hindi kinaya ng fuse, yung bulb na kinabit, gawa ng
Pero 50 watts lang yan.
dalawang 50 watts, sir.
So dapat 25 watts lang.
Dapat mga 25-35 watts lang po.
Oh, so the wattage was too high on the bulbs.
May nakalagay naman po sa pinaka lens niya.
Okay, so the bulb was too high, so it blew it up. All right, so
So,
that's the cause. So pag bumili tayo ng bulb ulit, kailangan 25 lang.
Or yung stock.
Yung LED.
Yung stock o kaya LED na lang, sir.
Okay.
Ang LED ba? Anong wattage ng 25 lang
So
ba yun?
250 watts. The 250 watt bulbs blew it up.
Ah.
All right, let's try that.
Okay.
Okay.
Pabili na lang ako, sir, na
Na?
relay. Ganito.
Saan tayo nyo makakakuha?
Yan sa Kalaman.
Dito, ano siya?
Okay, we'll come back.
Tapos-
So, let me see. This is what. Ito lang kailangan namin.
Opo, sir.
Separate relay.
Walang fuse. Fuse, nandito na.
Opo, yes.
Meron kayong fuse. Yung
May fuse
matibay. Yung mataas tsaka matibay.
Meron ka? Kung meron ka, hindi na dito.
So we're gonna buy this, whatever this is called.
Relay ang bibili ko. May fuse, meron ka.
So this is the relay. Relay Denso, made in Thailand. Tingnan nga natin na bibili natin. Relay.
Relay yan, sir.
Oo, yan natin.
Wala akong fuse holder.
Ha?
Wala akong fuse holder. Bus na.
Kahit isa.
No fuse.
Relay.
Sige, ano lang ako. May fuse kan ganito.
Okay.
Nag-vlog ba kayo, sir?
Ah, remember it now. Pinapost ko lang sa F.
Yung set ko. Electrical siya ng electrical. eh.
So yun ang spare.
Spare po ito eh.
So we got spare fuses in case we need them.
Battery.
Cutter ka na dyan, par.
Ha?
Cutter.
Okay, po.
Here's our total. They bought fuses for 60 pesos, relay for 110 pesos, and socket for 50 pesos. Grand total of 220 pesos. About $5 worth of electrical parts. These are just the parts. I haven't factored in the labor yet. Okay, just took off the battery, make room to work here.
Ay, hindi. Ano to? Ano kanta? Switch lang.
Okay, finally got it open. Here's the relay.
Hindi na nakakita yun yung...
Relay.
Diba, binigyan mo si Teo? Nakakita yun mo. Ito.
Look at the condition this thing is in.
Kung dalawa na bigay mo kay Teo. Dalawa na bigay mo kay Teo.
Still pretty good after 13 years. I'd get another Toyota again. Okay, true believers, this is hero training. And after 10 months of no practice, no games, here he is. And as you can see, he's got a lot of cobwebs to work out, but it's his first, like I said, it's his first day back, so we're just taking it easy, trying to get our technique down, but I'm not going to ride him too hard on his dribbling or his shooting for now. I just want him to exercise, work off the cheeseburgers and fried chicken and the unhealthy eating. I mean, it's okay to eat whatever you want, just as long as you work it off. Just doesn't matter what you eat. If you eat 5,000 calories worth of chocolate, that's fine, as long as you do 5,000 calories worth of exercise. So that's what we're doing right now, is all that eating. I mean, he's a growing boy, as you can see. Have to work off all that food. Okay, time to ball return, like the ball boy. Ball boy, go get the ball.